Hello, everyone. My name is Jake, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel. I am going to be playing. Okay, so when I was young, one of my all-time favorite games was Pokemon, as a lot of you really enjoy. One of my favorite things to do is play the Pokemon Red, Yellow, Blue. Or I guess really wasn't a blue, but I really loved the original Pokemon in Kanto, and I like Kanto. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new game, and I am going to build my own little Kanto region. We're going to call it, oh golly, what should we call it? Pokeland. Poke-land. In all of its unoriginalness. So, what I'm going to be doing with this, it's going to be a multi-part series. I can't guarantee how I'm going to break out the videos, but what I'm thinking of right now is the first one that you're watching right now. Obviously, it's going to be Pallet Town, and I may start on Viridian City. After that, I don't quite know how I'll do it, because some cities like Cerulean City are pretty intense in the sense that they have, when you go up north to Bill's Lighthouse, and Fuchsia City where you have the Safari Zone, you're gonna have a zoo. I'm so excited to build that. But so I don't quite know how I'm gonna work it all in, and it may jump to little bits of different cities, such as the power plant just up north of Lavender Town. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited, but this will be a multi-part series. We will see when they all get uploaded. I probably shouldn't say that, because I want them to be uploaded when you watch this, and that way you can go look on the playlist on the right, because assuming you're watching this on a playlist because you've done the oh so wonderful subscribe button, hit the subscribe button and then turn on the notification so you can see new videos. I do have a couple videos already on the channel, but we'll see. Well, I don't need to go into those. This is going to be my first quote-unquote professional. I don't know. But in those videos, I don't have a professional microphone, but I do have a professional microphone now, so does that make me quote-unquote professional? We'll see. Yes. So, for Pallet Town, as a lot of you know, being familiar with the Pokemon franchise, it's a pretty basic town. It obviously has Professor Oak's laboratory, so I'm thinking I may want to have it as kind of an educational center, kind of like a college town. It's not gonna be very true to the Pokemon franchise, because of course I can't, due to legality reasons. Here's where we enter a little screen grab saying #legal or lawsuits. I don't want them to lawsuit me. But I'm just doing this for fun, and yes. But anyway, what I'm thinking with Pallet Town, I'm thinking of it as the college town. So maybe putting a big university there, but I don't want to start that yet because I don't want to put me into the negatives. Granted, I think I started this with unlimited cash, so I might want to keep that in mind, because on the next video, I'm probably going to change the rules of my game to where I'm actually going to have cash to worry about, because unlimited cash is kind of cheating. I'm going to start with all of the upgrades. You may call that cheating. You can argue it both ways. It's effective, because then I can actually start building the city right. I can build a good quality town instead of having to start with small itty bitty bits and bobs here, and then, well, you've probably played the game, so you know how when you reach a certain population limit, then you have different upgrades, different resources available. Like when you first start, you don't have any resources available, such as police or fire or medical. Those don't come until after like the second upgrade. Well, I thought I got that upgrade. So here I am, Megapolis. So like what I was saying, so we have we go into tiny town, little hamlet. Oh my goodness. New buildings, medical clinic, landfill site, elementary. See, all these things you have to upgrade to, and I don't want to have to upgrade, because I'd actually like to be able to play and show everybody the radness of Pokemon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase all of these areas. I'm going to purchase Cinnabar Island. purchase the island where I want to say you can get really neat Pokemon. In Pokemon Gold and Silver, you can get some rad Pokemon there. I can't recall right off the top of my head. And I know I'm doing the Pokemon franchise a disservice by not remembering, and all of the Pokefans out there are going to be like, oh my gosh, this Jake, he sucks at Pokemon, and he doesn't know what he's talking about, blah, 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 blah. So, anyway, I'm purchasing Viridian City right now, north of Lavender Town. I'm purchasing Bill's Lighthouse area. This is one of my favorite maps. I'm Pokemon. I love Pokemon. So like I say, I thought this would be fun. If you hate it, then I am terribly sorry for your loss and your waste of time. But if you do hate this, please comment and let me know what you think I can do to improve. You know, I love... You can't get better without knowing what you need to improve on. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start. What I'm going to do is, because obviously in Cities Skyline, the whole map is the quote-unquote city. So what I'm gonna do is zone each, or district, make a district for each town in Pokemon. So this magical area is going to be Pallet Town. Yes. And look, a little airplane. Hello, little airplane. I hope you are having a good day. Oh, in case you don't want to come to my town. Well, that's too bad. So Pewter City is gonna be up here, so we're gonna have like Route 1 here. I don't know if I'm gonna... don't quite know what I'm gonna do with all of the routes just yet. Because here's Viridian Forest. I definitely want to make that like my logging headquarters, so I'm gonna start that now. That's gonna be where all of my logging industry is gonna go. Then here, I guess I can't quite rename it just yet. This is gonna be Viridian City. I'm on the road to Viridian City. So as you can see, it looks like the creator of the map, whose name I do not know, but they did such a fantastic job. Their name will, the map information on the workshop will be in the description. So you can see they've done quite a bit of work on here. Like you can, Diglett's Tunnel. I love how Diglett's Tunnel goes into, oh golly, I can't remember what the name of half of these. Wow. We've got Fuchsia here. Well, like I say, I'm... don't judge me. Which is why I don't think I'm going to be going as far as, like, routes. Route 1, Route 2, Route 3, Route 4, etc. and so forth. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with the Pokemon League. It helps the fact that there really is no Pokemon. There's no Indigo Plateau here. That would be... right here. You can see it a little bit, Indigo Plateau, but as you can see, it's not playable. Maybe I need an extra mod for that, or an extra plugin. Obviously, I don't have that, so there's only so much that you can actually do when you don't have it. Or, I don't know. There's only so much that you can do with the limitations of the game itself, which is why it's not going to be a true... it's not going to be... like, you can't base your Pokemon gameplay, video gameplay, off of what I'm doing here. Though that would be pretty sick. The Babysitter and the later game franchises. I'll put that in Cerulean City. Power plants. Yes, they would be right here. I think I'm just going to put a crap... maybe I'll put a dam here. No, I tried that in a previous time I played this game, and it didn't work out all that well. And then we've just got a bunch of routes here. Then we've got where the St. Anne Parks. I'm gonna zone that out. That's probably gonna be my tourism capital. And then we've got big high density city here. I have a shirt that has all the names of the cities. I know I'm probably annoying and breaking everybody's heart, as well as my own, the fact that I can't remember half of these cities' names. I'm gonna have these districts bump up next to each other right here. So there are a couple different Kanto region maps on Cities Skylines. This one is my favorite by far. I really like it. Has a lot of detail. The other one, don't get me wrong, it's still a pretty good map. There's a couple, but the second one I'm thinking of is still a pretty good map. I love playing that. There's a couple intricacies depending upon how you want to argue it, is depending upon how faithful to the map it's to the games and Pokemon map itself. Cinnabar Island, that's going to be a touristy area, maybe with a little bit of forestry, logging, stuff like that. Fuchsia City, I'm going to make the Safari Zone have its own. Okay, Safari Zone, not Glade Hills. Oh golly, we're not going to have the Glades here. If you've seen like the Flash or... No, that's the Arrow. Safari Zone, Fuchsia City. And if I'm misspelling these, feel free to take me to town and burn me on the internet, because I should know better. But I'll have them fixed by the time I get to them. Cerulean City, Bill's Lighthouse. I'm not going to name that. Laurel Heights is Lavender Town. Pewter City. So, I have a shirt of Pokemon that I got from a store. I'm not going to name its name just because I'm not being paid to promote. But anyway, I have a city with a shirt with all the cities on the back. I want to say that's an E. I don't know. I think I'm just going to look it up real quick. Bear with me here. But anyway, apparently, this is how dense I am sometimes. This is how dense I am sometimes. Apparently, all of the Pokemon Kanto names are colors. Like palette, you have a palette of colors to choose from. Yeah, I didn't know that until maybe 2 months ago. Pallet Town. Yeah. Okay. Oh golly. Of course, I put the forest, Viridian Forest. And I named the forest the city. Yeah, that's a fault on me. Viridian City. Viridian Forest. So those long pauses, I was actually getting a list of the map, and my game just froze. So we'll see if I can keep playing. There we go. You're gonna have to bear with me. I don't have the nicest of all computers, so it sometimes freezes. But anyway, I'm not gonna complain. Celadon City. Apparently my people don't like where they're living. Oh, that's good, because I don't have any people living in Pokeland. So I haven't done anything with Bill's Lighthouse just yet. Saffron City. That's what it's called. This one is Vermilion. I'm on the road to Vermilion City. Lavender Town. Oh, golly. Okay, so we've got the route here. Fuchsia. Don't judge my spelling. I don't think that's right spelling for fuchsia. Fuschia. Nah, that cannot be right. Well, anyway, I know the Safari Zone is spelled right. Seafoam Islands, that's what they're called. But anyway, I downloaded a little map that shows that has a spelling of all of these places. Yeah, I'm kind of lame, and I'm sorry. Seafoam. Then we're gonna have the radical Celadon City Bridge here. The bikes that will go down from here to here. I just realized you might not even be able to see my mouse. Well, that's pretty embarrassing if that's the case. Okay, so we've got a lighthouse in Pallet Town. So where does Pallet Town's boundaries reside? So we are gonna go in here. They're gonna get off the freeway here. That is kind of interesting that it doesn't go up there. Okay. Since it's just a small little town, I don't think I'm gonna do any large roads. I want to keep this nice and quaint. So I'm thinking maybe they'll pull off of here. They'll come down here, and then the town will just kind of be nestled in the road here in the valley. Oh, now you can see what I at least got. I don't know if I'll do much up here. Anyway, so here we go. We'll do this. Actually, no. You know what? We'll do this. Boom. And then... boom. And then right here, this is where we're gonna do this. So my people, as they're driving around town, they have the oh so wonderful ability of going straight or turning right into Pallet. Otherwise, if they're kind of dumb enough to get off on here, then they can just go straight. Maybe I'll put a little bit of Pallet Town out here. We'll see how it grows. This is gonna be a work in progress. But what would be pretty neat is to, pretty cruel of me, because I'm kind of cruel sometimes, let's put a toll road. Like somewhere right in here. Why? Because I like money. And a toll booth is a great way to get money. But perhaps we'll do that. Shoot, we'll do it now. Let's assume that out here, this is going to be the end. Do we want a large? We'll do a large. Just for giggles and kicks. And then, hello. Oh, I put the toll booth in backwards. That's embarrassing. So, in case you didn't know, and you're like me and you sometimes don't figure things out when everybody else does, how I changed the direction of this was just right-clicking on my mouse button, or using the right mouse button. So obviously it needs electric and water. We'll worry about that in just a minute. I'm gonna build the foundation of my city, and then we'll go from there. Easy crosswalk, housing, straight block, industrial cluster, magnemite. Ooh, yeah, I have a couple mods that are like magnemite and magnetron. Round straight city. Oh, yeah. Apparently I haven't hopped into my intersections. But we have a roundabout here, so we're gonna go in here. We're gonna... I think I'm gonna downgrade those roads. And it's all just to... We'll keep this one, the big fancy one, but I think I'm gonna change the roads to the ones with the trees. I totally just messed that up. I want a one-way road with the trees. This is the one I want. Actually... Yeah, I think it was on the right path originally, so... Don't mind me. So we have 2 exits of each thing, and then we have the interior lane, which can go. We're not going to do anything here, so we may just put... Maybe we'll put like emergency vehicle services in here, but we'll see. So we've got out here. Where'd it go? There it is. Hello. So right about here, we're gonna put some sort of university stuff here. That's obviously there. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we'll go in here. And if you have any ideas on different cool things that we can do to the city, let me know. I love to read the comments, both good and bad. Ooh, score. I made that perfect. We'll go out a little bit more. There we go. And we'll make him go back into there, and we'll make him come down here. I could actually have made that a roundabout itself. I'm still... I think that's enough to be getting along with for the time being. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna do this. We're gonna have all of the people come in here. Hello. Come down here. We'll build that there. Make a nice little rounded neighborhood section. Yeah, we're gonna do something like that. We'll extend that all the way out, and then we'll do that. And the game just hiccuped on me. Oh, I didn't quite get that out far enough. There we go. Oh, is that really not even... It's pretty cruel. So here's gonna be a bunch of neighborhoods. I think what I'll do is I'll put an entrance here. Then we'll extend this out. We'll push this in here. Get some nice cliffside houses. There we go. And let's put a little bit of a bridge here. Hello, bridge. There we go. Hello. I put a bridge here, just... I don't want to clog up the main road more than I already will. Let's keep this low residential. I mean, this is Pallet Town. It's... yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be... maybe what we can do is have it Farm Town. Have it a nice farm. Hello, farming people. We're gonna put in commercial here, commercial here. We'll put commercial here. I don't think I'm gonna put anything there. We'll put commercial here, commercial. Have commercials on the main roads. That's a ton of commercial, yes. But I like to think of it as I'm driving down, like a road called State Street, or just a nice main road. And we'll have that be just an... instead of nice fancy cliffside houses, we'll have that have a little bit of commercial. And again, we're just gonna keep this all low residential, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Now let's start getting some emergency services. Because... actually, let's do this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade this road. I guess I don't need to change it because it's gonna stay the same size. I'm gonna upgrade this to a 2-lane because I'm thinking, for the sake of just keeping everything green for the most part. Man, look at all of that green. Most of that was able to stay green with that small little police station. Try to get the biggest bang for your buck here. 6 fire engines, 25. One of my favorite hospitals to have is this nice tall one. It's tall and so it will stick out, but it's dirt cheap. It's 16 bucks a week and it can hold 400 patients. So it packs a bit of a punch, even though it is Pokemon. So I've got to have a token Pokemon Center, and I think we're gonna put that. We're gonna put the token Pokemon Center right when they come into town. I have no idea where to put it. And then let's be real, when they're gonna do this, if they go here, they're gonna have to come all the way the heck around. But maybe, just maybe, they can do a U-turn. I don't know where to put it. We'll put it here. Because right now, this is where the bulk of the town is. So, see, this is where the part that I said that I'm not gonna build everything all in order. So I'm gonna build a dam here, and it's gonna be a pretty sick dam. And yeah, it's gonna flood the power plant. Is that really all I'm gonna get is 208 megawatts? Maybe what I can do with this, looking at the topography of this, I want to keep it away from there. So if we put it here, 96? Golly, that's... I guess that's more than that. Okay, so we've got our dam. I like to have efficient power. I don't want to... Maybe we'll put a coal power plant. It has to be placed roadside. So I'm probably going to have to build some sort of access road. Not really. We will keep it with the 2-lane bicycle road. Because people are really going to bike all the way the heck over here. Hey, weirder things have happened. And we're going to come down here. And then it's going to be a nice big steep hill. And then, because in the game, there actually is a Pokemon Center right around here before you go into the cave, which is actually right about here. Pokemon Center is more right here, but whatever. I'm not counting. I'm not taking prizes. We're gonna have a Pokemon Center right there. Where'd power go? Maybe coal. We're gonna have an oil. Ooh, that's cool. A wave power plant. I'm gonna put a couple of those out here. I really want as much of my power to be renewable as possible. I like renewable energy. Yes, I'm green. Get it? Green. Yeah, kinda lame, but whatever. It's not too noisy, or at least in that little bubbly sphere thing. I wonder if this will go up. I don't know. Solar updraft, that's pretty expensive. Let's do... Let's do the coal power plant right here. We'll just make it work. I've got a metric ton of electric. My little river here has dried up. Okay, now where am I gonna put the water? That is a great question that I just don't quite know the answer to. Well, I can have water around here. I can have water towers, right? Yeah, there's no reason why I can't just put this whole little center area thing of water towers. I live in a place where the best way to figure out where you live is by looking at the water tower. So, I don't know what the temperature is, how cold it's gonna get. But I'm just gonna build with the fact that my citizens are probably gonna want heat. There we go. Now these people will be happy when they have their water, because everybody likes a clean... Everybody likes to drink. Yeah, we're gonna pretend that right here it has the water... The water tower says Pallet Town, because that would be pretty cool. Now, so that we make sure that all of this raw energy power... Yeah, that didn't quite work out what I was expecting it to do. Let's make a freshwater outlet here then. We're gonna go over to Pallet Town. Follow that down, then we can get that some power. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna add some fresh water to this drain. We're gonna hook it up with some power lines to the power plant. And we're gonna hook those up to the power plant, and we're just gonna hope and pray that we don't have an earthquake. Sounds about right. And if this whole area falls flat on my face, then boo-hoo. It's really sad and depressing. Are those really not generating me any power? That's mean. Power output 20. Not enough water. Hello, water. Then once the Pokemon Center turns on, then that's gonna start powering, and my game has paused somehow. There we go. Yeah, I think I tried putting a power plant here once and it just failed quite miserably. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build continue on this power plant, We're just gonna go right up the mountain. Cause you know when you're driving down the road and you just see these power lines that go literally across, that span the entire width of the mountain range. And we have power! Woohoo! Okay, now we've got to get my people learned. Oh, I guess we also got to get them some sewage. I'm not quite sure where we will put sewage. And again, where it's all like not gonna be completely faithful to how the map and game actually is. Obviously, I'm building. The whole power to the whole region is gonna be concentrated over here. And all the water, I'm hoping, is gonna be able to take place over here too. Garbage, obviously, that's not gonna work. Over here, that's just not gonna work. So we have a sewage treatment. We also have a water treatment plant version 3. I don't know who made this magical gift. But anyway, what I built here is just water storage tanks to store extra water. That was a bad idea, putting water storage tanks right next to where that guy was. So we're gonna move you to a little bit safer place. I'm not gonna be an idiot and I'm not gonna put all of my... This is why I like green energy. Clean. It's clean. Because now I have to redo this. So now you can see here we've got electric availability, green. We've got water availability, sewage treatment. We have landfill that we need. Employment percentage. I guess we're doing pretty good at employment. Ooh, I think I may just destroy this dam. Because it's costing me a very large amount each week. And it's not doing me anything. That was a pretty ferocious clack of thunder. Oh, that was awful. That was awful, awful, awful. That was so, so awful, it wasn't even funny. And then what we're gonna do... Oh, we've got enough electric. We don't need to... Not enough fuel. Dadgummit. Sewage is backing up. Garbage has piled up. We don't have enough electric because we didn't build any power plant, any power lines to get over there. Now we do. Okay, so sewage is backing up, or garbage is piled up. Let's do just a small little pest control bit. That'll get everything over here. I think we could do that. But that's also expensive. Oh golly, crime rate is high. Does that have any cars? No, it doesn't have any police cars. We'll put that here. And apparently I still need sewage? Wouldn't that be taking my sewage? I don't know. I mean, my sewage can't be that much. And we've got that. We're gonna reconnect those. And hopefully, building is turned off, sewage is backing up. Multiple problems, multiple problems. Oh my gosh, really? Apparently, because my people, I don't have enough sewage capabilities. For whatever reason. Oh my heavens, that's why. Because I didn't connect it to anything. That would be why. Oh boy. There we go. Oh my goodness. That's kind of funny. And that's because I also haven't connected this thing up yet. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Now we're losing a very large amount of money. And apparently we still don't have enough power. Okay, so let's do education. Let's make my people undumb. Oh boy, I'm just going from bad to worse, aren't I? I'm looking for power for a recycling plant that puts out a lot of power. Looks like I don't have such a thing. Oh, here, nope. That's just a recycling center. I've got this. We can probably put him over here. And this is just a small little itty bitty town part. We don't need an awful lot. And it needs water. Grr. And my people are so needy. And apparently I suck at providing them their needs. There we go. Happy people. Ooh, you know what would be cool? Is if I built the industry right here. Since it's over by the power plant. Get it? Get it? Industry power plant. Yeah, that's kind of lame. I agree. Since this road seems to be always flooded, we're gonna just destroy it. Okay, I think everybody's happy. How these people get here to go to work is a very, very good question that I do not have the ability to answer. Oh, we're not worried about that right now. We're worried about Pallet Town. All 2 garbage trucks for the pest control are out and about. Hey, I guess this does output power. That's nice of it. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay. We'll make that the university area. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to zone it out as such. Yeah, you're going to be the university within Pallet Town. And we're going to cut that down to make it nice and pretty. There we go. Nice and pretty is a relative term. And we're gonna call it Pallet University. Yeah, there we go. Now we're gonna go in here. Commercial, industrial, official, residential. Museums. Trade school, university, liberal arts. Ooh, fancy, fancy, fancy. Oh boy, this is gonna be exciting. I just don't know how to make it a campus. That's how. Apparently I didn't even need to do that. Well, now I know. Oh, did you hear that? Nice little chimey thing as if you were reading a children's book? Yeah, I thought that was pretty spiffy, huh? Ah, golly, nope, Erase. And then we're gonna go back to here. We're gonna get rid of Pallet Town and we're gonna call it Pallet University. That's where the university is gonna be universal. Ah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Me being in the hole, 7,000 bucks. And then since we're gonna have a university here, we've gotta have a bus station. Okay, so we're gonna create a line here. And it's gonna go there and there. Lots of stops at the university. This one's just gonna loop around the university. There's a lot of rain, and it's very loud, and I really hope you can hear me.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Oh. That was pretty neat. It attacked on Sinbar Island. It's gonna burn.
Strike has occurred. Avoid the impact.
It's probably gonna give me a tsunami.
If any is available.
I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be kind of fun to watch. Okay, so here we're gonna do a loop around here. We're just gonna keep it on the main road. There we go, happy bus. And here's the tidal wave. I'm gonna speed it up because we don't need it to be that slow. It's pretty slow already. Then we're gonna go here. Go up there. Go down there. Go here. And we're gonna come back here. And come back here. And we're gonna stop right at the hospital to pay all them sick people a visit. I'm gonna go here. Hello. I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna stop off on that line. Gonna stop off here. Gonna stop down here. We're gonna stop here. We're gonna come up here. Actually, we're gonna come here now. Maybe we'll come back to the hospital. Then we'll come back here, here, and then we'll end there. Now, we need a line that can get me I want to add another stop. Okay, so we're gonna add a stop here. And it's gonna go from there. Okay, apparently I didn't create a line. Create a new line, please. It's gonna go there. Go there. And the computer's hanging out on me. There we go. Now we're gonna go here. These are the lines that are gonna get me to the university and back. Okay, so here we've got Pokeland, Pallet Town. It's a thriving little bustling town of 2,000. That's a pretty healthy number. We'll focus on the university a little bit later for obvious reasons, but and what we can do, It's not really right, but... You could put a Poke Gym right here, just for the sake of the 8 people who actually want to learn. Okay, so here's Pokeland, Pallet Town. I think what we're gonna do now... We got there to there, from there to there. So it looks like Sinbar Island is going to be burning, and the tsunami didn't actually do anything. Speaking of tsunami, wonder how many people are getting there. I don't know. We'll do another pest control service right about here. So apparently we're starting to get towards the end. We've got angry people here. Now, let's get me a nice... Apparently this advanced crematorium has both burials and cremations. And that's pretty spiffy. Yeah. Oh yeah, both cemetery and crematorium. That's pretty spiffy. Ain't gonna lie. I think that makes my people happy. Okay, now. Yeah. Almost 3,000 people. We've had 10 people come through here last week. We don't have a landfill. Doesn't look like we've got any traffic problems. Let's pop. Nope. It's the wrong one. Looks like our only traffic problem is here to here. We've got a little bit of goober right there. I think what we can do to help make that a little bit better though is we could probably put that in there for those of them who are turning left. Hopefully my bus line fixes itself. There it goes. And there we go. I don't think we have a lot of people turning left there. You can argue. We could probably put another turn lane in there. So how are my elementary students doing? Ooh, we could get a library. Where's my library? There it is. Where do we want my library to be libraried? Maybe a pretty good spot, actually. Ooh, we'll put the library here. You know what we don't have? Is parks. Yeah, we need parks. Parks with trees, small park, small playground. We need a large playground.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts. A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Okay, well I guess that happened. Good God, this is doing all sorts of destruction. Yeah. crap, and it's coming in here now. But putting in a dam will do nothing, so my entire city's power system just got shot.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
That makes me so angry. Stupid idiot tsunami. Doesn't look like Pallet Town's in any threat. And my computer just hung itself again. It'll start playing, I promise. Oh. How the heck did it pause? I don't know.
A tsunami has
just
struck the
lost
city.
all of this
Take caution
water
and avoid roads
storage.
and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Man, heck, I don't even know what we had over here anymore. Looks like Pallet may not be out of the damage yet. Who's got that? Man, that was stupid. That was not very happy. Okay, so electric did just get shot. Where the heck are the wave ones? So, yeah, I love how we have these wave generators here and they're not doing anything because they're not hooked up to any power. How's that for silly? We'll do that. Now they're actually doing something useful with their life. So Saffron City and Cerulean City are currently underwater. Well, it looks like we've got enough with that. Oh, crab nuggets. It's probably gonna destroy my crematorium. Hey, but on the positive side, the fire's now out.
A tsunami has struck the city.
Yes, I know.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Which means all of Pallet just got destroyed. Dang it. We lost a bus station. The computer hung itself briefly.
A tsunami has struck the city.
Has
Take caution
not.
and avoid roads and waterfronts
Evil,
until the
nasty
water
liar.
recedes.
Okay, so we lost the other pest control service. Nope, it's right there. I'm lying.
A tsunami has struck the city.
It
Take
has
caution and
not.
avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
My goodness, that's a needy computer. Okay, so we still got our library, and we had 2,000 people. Now I only have 1,000. We're still losing a ton of money. So what are we gonna do about it? I need to figure out industry. I think that'll make my people happy. But I think that may have to wait for another video, because we're pretty close to being out of time for this one. So I hope you enjoyed this. Wow. Let's see, in this video we built a bunch of power. We lost a bunch of power because of stupid tsunami. We had a meteor strike, and there's the crater. I wonder if that's supposed to be like some sort of drainy drain thingy drain. Let's build a little bit of a drainy drainer. We'll know shortly if it is. Oh goody, yes it is supposed to be a drainy drain thingy. Probably from that crater in there. Oh look, I have a little waterfall. Oh, how cute. And that was an evil little tsunami thing. I don't want another one of those to hit. Man, that was not fun. And I keep losing my lovely people. Oh yeah, I was building parks when that evil nasty thing hit. We'll do a park next to the library, because when people learn, they like to recreate on the park. What do we got here? A floating cafe. Spiffy. We will also put that here. Now people can actually get to it. Amphitheater, a theater of Amph. A beach. I don't know if we'll have a beach. I may do a big cinema for all of my university students to go watch some movies. After a long week of learning. So we've got there, and then we've got there. Got a mountain church for all of my church-going people, if they so desire. Oh, cute! A small little picnic park! Yeah, we like having picnics at a small little park, specifically for picnics. Then a rail restaurant. Put that right there. And we need an aqua fun park? I think we do. So we are gonna put one in. And then we've got more churches, and we've got a canal block. Cool. Well, we're getting people back into Pallet to go to work. They've got to commute out, but we don't have a whole lot of people commuting. And there's that little bit. It's going into there. I bet that's doing quite some turbulence. How wonderful. I think I'm gonna build my water bowers again, because those are kind of nice to have. And apparently I can't build them like I had them. Man, that tsunami really screwed things up. Oh, we had a cop station here. That is no more. We're gonna build it up a little bit higher this time. Yeah, that's a little bit better. There we go. There we go. Okay. So far, we've got 2,400 people in Pallet Town. I was going to be working on here, but we're pretty close to being out of time. It has been a lot of fun to build with you, and I hope you had as much fun as I did watching my city get totally destroyed, but unnecessarily by evil, nasty sorts of natural disasters. I don't know why I just did that. But what we will do is we'll put this in here. Have you go up there. Have you go down there. Build a few more houses for the university students to learn at. And I don't think I've got any water, so we'll need to pump them. We're just gonna get this area over here. And we're also gonna come up here, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna go down there. Heck, while we're at it, we're gonna liquefy the university. Cool. Now while we're here, let's get a school. Elementary, my dear. We're gonna get a high school of sorts. I think that's a high school. Oh gosh. Of course we don't have any high school. But what we can and will do, high school, will be... I don't know if I want to put it there anymore. I'll put it there. Apparently, because I failed miserably at deciding what a high school was supposed to go, we're gonna put the other one there. Graduated citizens, graduated citizens. Alright, well, I know I said I'm gonna be bailing, but this time I'm really gonna be bailing off. But first, let's get a couple. Let's get a city bus in here. There we go. And now we've got learners of knowledge people, garbage processing status. It's at an all-time high. Cool. Well, friends, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining me on my game today. I really hope you had a lot of fun. We will continue this next time. Just go ahead and subscribe, and and if you subscribe with the notifications, it will let you know when I upload a new video. Cool. All right. Have a wonderful night or day or whatever time it is for you. Have a wonderful hour in which you are presiding in or residing in. Oh, I'm just gonna stop. All right. Until next time. This is Jake. Bye bye.